Aaron Gray with the Virgin Islands Daily News. I'm here with the Amalie High School boys basketball coach, Pedrito Estrill. Did I say that correct, Coach?
You did.
I appreciate it. The Chicken Hawks came out 56-36 winners in the MLK Invitational Championship. Coach, you got to be pretty impressed with this team's early dominance in the league. I mean, I know this is only the first tournament of the year, but first impressions are killer.
Yeah, but before I get into that, I'd like to say that we actually dedicated this particular championship game to Shanoy Miller. He's a starting guard that got injured in the game against Central High School.
Right.
He had a hairline fracture in his wrist, so he'll be out for quite some time.
Right. I know he was a leading scorer for you earlier in the tournament, right?
Exactly. He was totally missed, but you know, the guys decided that it would be a good way to show his appreciation for the hard work and hard play that he performed on the floor. So they went out there and they did whatever it took to help him on this victory here tonight. Very
good. Now I know the team got off to a fast start. Is that kind of the MO for this team, to just come out early and dominate?
Well, I'm short. I don't have much height, and I think that our African guys are extremely quick. And we've been practicing man-to-man defense, and it seemed like it got a curtail, or it was made for the style play of my players. So I decided to try it, and it seems to be working, so I just stuck with it.
There you go. And I know one player from last year that was a standout scorer for it was Maroon Potter. I know he was the MVP in this tournament, but it seems like his role has changed a little bit this year. I remember last year he was more of a scoring wing. He's kind of a bigger guy in this team, so he's kind of down low, making things happen a little bit behind the scenes. I mean, is he filling in a new role this year, do you feel like?
Well, Marwin has a lot of experience because he also plays in a youth basketball national team.
That's right.
So he's exposed to a lot of international competition, and he does quite well in those particular games. So he could play any place. He could play in the point guard, he could play in the small forward position, he could play in the number 2 if you want to put him there. So he's the all-rounder, and he's the guy that sometimes I depend on him to stabilize the floor when it gets a little bit out of control. You know, tell this, slow it down. This is what we need to do to, you know, kind of recapitulate what our game plan is.
There you go. And then Christian Henson, football player, cross-country runner. I know he didn't really play. Did he play at all last year?
Carson didn't play with me last year, right, but he played the year before.
Okay, he's back this year.
He's back this year, and he's additional help that's tremendous. Defensive player. He's been handling the point. He's a hard-nosed player. He doesn't back down, and he's been doing a pretty good job handling the flow of the game.
Right. I think the two of them, Potter and Hanson, I haven't looked at the scorebook. I know they're both in double figures. Are you expecting more scoring output from them for the rest of the season?
Well, it depends on the complexity of the game.
Sure.
I have a kid by the name of Demoy Smith. He's an excellent outside shooter. For some reason, he's not hitting the shot. I don't know, maybe defensively his legs a little tired, so he can't get into his legs into his shot. But I think that he's going to come around. He's a much better shooter than what he's portraying out here in the tournament right now.
There you go. And then obviously this tournament, I know you guys played in Puerto Rico last month. You got this tournament, and the regular season starting up soon. Do you feel the team is where they want to be right now? Do you guys feel ready for the season coming up?
Yeah, I think we're ready. The tournament in Puerto Rico really helped us a lot. I was able to evaluate the players, and able to evaluate what style plays best fit my team.
There you go.
Right. So I use that as a measuring stick, and I implemented certain things to try to complement, you know, our guys.
Sounds good. Well, CAHS is a team to watch this season. Coach Estrill, I appreciate the time. Chicken Hawks a 56-36 winner over Complex in the MLK Invitational Finals. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.